gotta loosen up. I got the fidgets. Huh?
Who made nothing but nothing over here? Must be losing my mind.
Would need the key.
What?
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
What the?
Ah, cheese it. There ain't nothing here. Dirty rats, making me jumpy. Cheese it!
What? Which one of you bugs said you saw something? What the? Over here!
Wait a minute.
Junk is useless.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact...
Oh, I'll find you.
Let's play, little
Time. Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open! You gotta hack that terminal to open up this door.
Excellent.
What? Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. An old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Nick Valentine as a simp.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Till they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout. Hold on, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he? Who's there?
hello to goodbye. Back me up. No one can beat strong. Time to die.
The boss says hello!
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
No way to pick this.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
This place confused strong. Too much machines.
Wait. The hell?
Sweet.
Stop fiddling! Smash!
Dirty rats. Making me jumpy. Who's there? The hell? Huh? Wait. You're dead!
Went in with the wrong scent. Where'd you get this?
Who's next?
What's that? House looks clear.
What's that? Too easy.
More stairs? Building's damn wall. Fitness instructor.
With this damn ball. Fitness instructor.
What? Who's there?
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool
Hey.
you.
What?
It's dangerous.
This what strong carrying for human.
They were seen coming out of it already, so maybe now they'll, you know. I got thinking. I don't know. Just a thought. Next is some cold pork.
Can't find anything.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side.
Yeah, what did you
Once
do
we
with
step
the
through this door, get ready for anything.
What?
breast pump stuff?
And there goes that shit. Here's this. I don't know where the cloth thing that goes over your tits goes. Here it is. See if you'd been looking, you would have found it.
I'm looking for the lid to the thing.
Why?
Because I dropped it. Underneath it.
Until you go. That is weird freaking dream.
What?
I don't know. I don't really remember what was going on, but I don't recognize the location either, so I can't really say anything. But this dude and this chick, I think I was friends with the guy or something, and we were sitting in a living room or some kind of room that looked kind of large, so I'm just gonna say living room. And all of a sudden, I see her skirt or pants, or well, I see her butt because she's expecting to be fucked by her boyfriend in the room that I'm in. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? They were gonna do it in front of me, kind of shit, but he can't get it up.
Did you end up having a bunker?
Well, I was feeling sorry for him.
I think.
Cause there we go. It's much better. And I ended up fucking her.
Madonna Brown.
Ended up fucking her, so I was like, what the hell? Why is this drink so weird? No, it was weird. Because he was sitting there, you know, not able to get up at all. Do her anyways. I got shit in there.
I can't reach it anyway.
I'm just gonna have to wait. Those things haven't been washed.
We should wash them.
Oh, we already had it on. So.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
Yeah! It doesn't have to be die.
Fire, you mug! Losing people here!
Rage! Rage!
When I thought so much for getting along. He's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him. And the bullets probably better. Good night, sir. Prince. Here's to all the old days. Gonna be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Nick,
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I... Something out... Look who it is.
Chained on the other side. Can't open it from this end.
Who's there? I'll give you that.
Dead not need things. We take.
Get paid for that.
Really want this to be the last mug you see. Not that it's an option.
Why don't you just die? Having fun? Huh? I can do this all day. Oh, man, come back! I was having fun.
These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from...
Hey, I thought...
Really to the devil.
Strong fuck!
The city is as close to safe as you can get in these parts. Security keeps the perimeter under control, but it's always a struggle. Despite the mayor's bragging, it really is the most secure settlement around, even if it comes with a few uptight guards.
See those big lights? That's right. Working electricity. Head on inside.
Stinks like humans here.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Pretty good for your age, huh?
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember? You gonna talk? Waiting on you.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Well, that confirms it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Who were the gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Strong find things to take. Human carry so much. Strong only need hammer. Human too weak to carry everything.
Hey.
Need strong. To smash something?
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Latest news from the Commonwealth. Selling papers is busy work, mister.
Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Dr. Sun?
It's Dr. Sun.
Doc Cotter referred me to you? He said you'd be handling the post-op procedures, whatever that means.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a
Cleaning
haircut.
up all his lazy
Step up.
stitch work and patching infections
Hey,
due to
Scabber.
careless incisions.
Got plenty of bronze?
Then yes.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cams.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Those sins scare the hell out of me. Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Officer?
Dear God, your friend. He's not you know, one of them super things, is he?
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful?
Another glass of
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than helpful. Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
An astute observation, sir. Let me just freshen your glass again.
Thank you, Wellingham.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch!
Don't hurt him, Henry!
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
What were you arguing about?
It's really none of your business, is it?
Darcy, don't be rude to my customers. Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
Sure, let's take a look.
Cheers.
Got a minute, Cook?
Got plenty of drinks on tap.
So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Just looking.
Okay, let me know.
Isn't it fabulous? Sitting up here in the stands? Oh, you'll get addicted to it.
Hey.
Are you lost?
Excuse me.
Why, hello there. So lovely to see more young people up here in the stands. We're all so, well, old.
Hi.
You just walked right up into the stands, didn't you? I like your stones.
Hi.
Well, hello there. Another one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
I don't beg, you stuck-up old bat.
Fine. Go ahead and pretend you're someone important. I'm getting bored. Why don't you make yourself scarce?
And miss basking in your delightful personality?
Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
I may have been programmed to serve, but in your case,
Oh, I don't object to you outsiders coming up here, but must you insist on speaking to me?
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy who bought the house in the abandoned West Stands. Had that kid.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
So I can just head in and talk to McDonough?
Go right ahead. His office is open. He likes to make time for everyone when he can.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the...
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not...
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
The Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper Stands residents only. This is civilization.
Geneva.
Did you need something else?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
A public occurrences, view from the vault, an outsider's perspective on the
latest hairstyle from the upper stand.
Spotter, who needs a spotter?
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Human, none need to take everything you find.
Hey.
Strong listening. You share with Strong?
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. Waiting on you.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Strong want to smash something.
going to die. She needs help. Anybody, help! She's going to die. She needs help. Somebody please help! She's hurt! Hurry! She's in here! Please help! She's right back here! Hurry!
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready!
Someone there?
Who's out there?
Get a grip on yourself.
What's taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out. You don't think I will?
I'm tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point of hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just shoot them in the head the second they step through the door? Think about it. Stay calm. You fall. What the hell? There's nobody here.
Look around. They couldn't have gone far.
Accounting for taste. Could build ourselves a friend with all the stuff in here.
Yo! Psst!
Do something for you?
Psst!
I'm all ears.
Keep doing this forever. Who's there? Peekaboo!
I'll be doing the world a service.
Come on! Ain't personal. It's you and me. Got it? Ain't nothing. No!
You got
Just die!
Hey.
There's something you need? Here's what I've got.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Kellogg must have stopped here.
Kellogg's preferred brand,
Search
all right.
around, see if we can pick up the trail. Dog meat find something?
Okay, boy. Let's track him. Lost the scent, boy?
Looks like another one of Kellogg's pit stops. Keep your eyes open.
What is it, boy? What are we looking for? Kellogg was here. Let's find something to track him down. Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Right. Dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
One way to get the coolant pumping.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Already
Error.
happened here.
System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
You playing hide and seek? Bothering anybody now?
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Was this our man? Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
trouble! Cover!
Lights out for you!
Hostile sensor reading detected.
You want me to take a look at that terminal?
Is someone present?
Or is that away with machines?
Hey.
Go ahead.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done. Bingo.
Movement detected. Curious.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Law and order.
Stealth capabilities.
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal. Hostile target detected.
You must die.
Detecting self-I was. No enemies detected.
Sustaining.
Multiple hostile targets detected. Requesting backup.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Anything useful?
If they return, I will be ready. Be melting. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Why are you hiding? My scanners must be malfunctioning. Overactive sensors, nothing more. Are you attempting an ambush? I recommend against hostile action. You cannot remain undetected for long.
That's it.
Escape detected. We're lost. Destruction of fellow Sith verified. Hello, it would appear my target has... Directive Sigma Omicron. Protect Kellogg. Sensor anomaly detected.
Jump move.
Fort Aiken is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder.
I'll be doing the world a service.
You see him?
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable. I have sustained a head wound. Perception impaired. Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder. Has ordered your termination.
What else you got?
I am damaged. Kellogg will not be pleased. And actuator damaged.
Really want this to be the last mug you see? Anyone you walk away. right minds to build a place like this.
Fugitive has been located. Commencing attack. Continued resistance is unlawful. Submit to authority.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Going up. Going down. Order will be fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend. Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous. Shutting down unit offline.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Got it.
Movement detected. Curious. Your stealthy attack.
Now, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozy enough to apple cobbler.
Yes.
I'll see what I can do.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Heads up.
What's the plan?
I don't think we're alone. Over there.
Can do.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Nicely done.
See what you can do.
Can do. These folks weren't playing around. Open for business.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Hostile sensor reading detected. It would appear your attempt at stealth has failed. Actuator damaged.
Good.
Sweet.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Look clear.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Good thing. case. It's some high-grade encryption. Not that either. Nope. Sure, that was gonna do it. Darn, it's not gonna budge.
No way I'm cracking this. Look alive.
What's the plan?
Grab anything useful.
Can't be done.
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do.
Check it out.
Sorry, can't do it.
Yes. Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor. Let's,
Murdering, kidnapping,
talk.
psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean! Now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal. Your boy's not here.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son. He's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a father should act. The way I'd be acting if I was in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Feel sorry for you. Came all this way for nothing. Lights out for you.
Gone! You'll never see him again!
All this tech. You were barely human.
Hey, Valentine.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is.
Sure.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head...
Uh-huh. I'll catch up later.
All right. I'll see you in Diamond City. And don't worry. The night just got darker.
Going up. Roof access.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but we both know he's not exactly available for a chat and coffee.
Because he's in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Where to?
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a...
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? Far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army.
You said something about the rail...
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but... the only thing I...
Right. That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high-tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
We should get going.
All right.
Hey.
Shoot.
Ain't got nothing better to do?